What's up, guys? You are on the air and off the books with Bethann and Samantha, and today we are going to be talking about our reading goals to wrap up 2024.
It's only though October. Almost November.
But we gotta have goals before the end, you know?
Yeah, are you working on your goals yet? Is the question we're asking.
Yes.
Because,
we'll leave a moment of silence for you to answer. Okay. Moment of silence over.
I don't know. Is anybody else in a reading slump?
We both have been in a reading slump, kind of.
It's been not great, dude. Like,
So,
seriously.
Here's the issue. I'm reading like 6 books right now, and I'm like halfway through all of them. And it's kind of just slapping me in the face.
Is it just dry?
No. It's just like...
Eh.
It's like cozy fall season. I just want to curl up on the couch underneath a blanket with my pumpkin spice latte, and that's what I want to do.
A pumpkin spice latte under the blanket?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah,
okay.
with like fuzzy socks.
Yeah, but this is why you get a Kindle stand, and then you get the clicker.
Yeah, so you don't have to even move. You can just sit there in your cozy coma.
Yeah,
and
maybe that's the issue. Maybe that gets us out of a reading slump.
Yeah. I literally have also, like, purchased probably 3 more books within the past week.
I was about to say, me too.
That I'm gonna start.
Yeah. Yes, me too. Sure. I literally have done the same thing. So, dude, what is this? Oh, that's right. We had plans.
We had plans?
Plans for a Monopoly, a Bookopoly.
Oh, yeah. We're planning a Bookopoly, which is going to be cool.
Yes. So what's going to happen is we're going to take, like, a Monopoly board, and we're going to modify it and roll to, like, read. And it's going to be, like, a series on the podcast next year.
We should just make it the whole year.
That would be amazing, actually.
I think we probably could with
That'd be
all
so
those
cool.
Spaces.
We should do a video so that you guys can make one with us and do
2025 Bookopoly.
Yeah, I think that'd be a good idea. See, like, we're making plans. We gotta, We've
already got 2025 planned.
Instead
We've
of
got
spring
this.
cleaning, we need fall cleaning. You know what I mean? Like, speaking of buying books, I bought the Screw Tape letters because it was on sale because Prime Day is happening, ladies and gentlemen. Every day is Prime Day at the library because books are free.
Just throwing that in there.
Just picture that to everyone. I just purchased the Screw Tape Letters by C.S. Lewis. I purchased A Little Hatred by Joe Abercrombie.
Isn't C.S. Lewis the person that wrote,
Narnia?
That one with the wardrobe?
Yeah, Narnia. Chronicles of Narnia. Yes, this is one I've been wanting to go back and reread. A very interesting premise. I like it a lot. I also bought The Daughter's War by Christopher Buehlman, which is the sequel to... No, it's a prequel, actually, to The Black Tongue Thief, which I also have. I haven't read yet. And then I also bought The Pariah by Anthony Ryan. And The Rage of Dragons recently. I also started... We
basically just, bought a billion books, even though we can get them for free, but, we're those people that have to just buy them as well.
But we did also borrow books from the library. Like, I borrowed The River We Remember by William Kent Kruger because there's going to be an author talk coming up soon. You guys should be... I think we're out of tickets, actually. But y'all should read that book anyway. Also borrowed Kings of the Wild, which I'm 20% through, which is really good.
I borrowed Clown in a Cornfield too.
Oh yeah, have you started it?
I have not.
Maybe that's the slump.
Yeah,
killer.
I just gotta start it because it's Halloween-y time and it's a perfect book.
Halloween-keys time.
Halloween-key.
Yeah, that is the greatest. What is it, a TikTok or whatever? That guy gets on there. It's funny. Anyway, Hamster Princess of Mice and Magic. I have that downloaded.
What?
That's Hayden's book we're reading right now. That's book 2 in this series. Ursula Vernon, a.k.a. T. Kingfisher.
T. Kingfisher.
And then I'm also reading The Nest by Gregory A. Douglas, which is a horror about cockroaches that kill people. because I thought it would really, really scare me, and it is.
And so you're reading like 20 books.
Oh, yeah. Because my library book section has 4 books in it. My currently reading has 11. You know, it's fine. I finished.
And this is what
happens.
Silence. This is what happens when you get into a book slump. You start reading 47 books, and then you're stuck because you're like panicked because you can't get yourself out of it because now you got to finish them.
I need to start Tomb of the Sun King because I just got the art, Jacqueline Benson, and thank you for Crimson Fox Publishing because you rock. So excited, and I haven't started it yet because I am trying to get through How to Rescue a Dead Princess, which is super funny. And I also started Kings of the Wild because I got distracted because it's also really funny.
You got distracted?
I got distracted. What? No way, not you. And then I went on a book buying spree over the weekend and got some physical books from a book sale. I got Uglies because I know we wanted to read that one. Found it for $1.
That's so good. It's so good.
And I got I Am Malala because I wanted to read that book. It's a bio. I bought a bunch of study material for
studying
church. Yeah, studying like Greek anthologies and like not anthologies. What am I talking about? Greek dictionaries. I'm an idiot. And that's why you get books to study, so you don't be an idiot. And then just, you know. Oh, and I found a bunch of like original covers of some Robert Jordan books, Wheel of Time, to replace some of my mismatched set, which was a great find. Found an OG cover of The Wrinkle in Time, which was really a cool find there too. $1.
I really liked that book.
Yeah, I also got Hayden Magic Treehouse over the weekend.
I got Samuel those. He keeps begging to read them. I'm like, not yet, dude.
Oh, just start the series with him, Mom.
He'll get bored because he can't see pictures.
Oh, yeah, he's at that age.
Yeah, he's that age.
He's that age, yeah.
I am still reading.
Tower
of Dawn.
Oh my gosh, how far?
And Empire of Storms, I am on 3%, which is probably what I was on.
3%?
Which was probably the same thing I was on last time I told you guys I was reading it.
Can I say something real fast? Hearing you be really slow reading is like, must be what it's like to hear me. And it's just like, whoa. And I'm sorry that I am this way. Because, like, how infuriating am I?
I mean,
you said it. I was just thinking it.
gonna start Neverkeep soon, the first book of the Sins of the Zodiac. I am reading about 65% through One Dark Window, the first book of the Shepherd King.
Oh, that's not too bad.
Series by Rachel Gillig. I want to read The Boyfriend by Frida McFadden, which is her new book that just came out.
Oh, I didn't know she dropped a new one.
Yes.
Somebody told me that this is just speculation, this is just gossip, okay? Because I be doing a lot of the book gossiping around here.
Fake?
She AI writes. That's how she busts them out so fast.
I could see that.
Oh.
Yeah.
Dude, the controversy, man.
What?
Like, who has that many ideas? Like,
she
writes one book a month.
She really does, like, bust them out. Oh, there was another book that I wanted to read. Oh, I'm going to read Salt to the Sea.
Oh, yeah. Oh, you are going to read that one and not Out of the Easy?
I think I'm going to try to read both of them.
Oh, I see you. Okay, prepare to cry, because Salt to the Sea
Salt to the Sea, I watched her, like, YouTube video on it, and I already got depressed.
It is so good.
So that's a great start for me.
Girl, you just be writing some bangers, okay? Listen. Oh, I just got her arc of her collab. It's a new YA fic. I'm very excited about it.
YA fic?
Yup. I think it's historical fic, obviously, but...
Oh, and I think we wanted to read Sleep Tight by J.H. Markert.
Oh, is that the one with the creepy red and black cover?
Yes.
Yes, okay. So I am on hold for this book, and it's 1,000,000 miles wait.
Yeah, it's really popular right now.
It just released, didn't it?
It's a horror, right?
Yes, but it's supposed to be like an actual like... See, that's my problem. Okay, let me get my rant. Let me get back in the rant.
Back in the ranty.
Jump right in like a little dolphin. And when people are doing horror nowadays, you're giving psychological, okay? And I'm really over you. I'm sick of this crap, okay? Like, okay, that's great, fine. But, like, when I get to the end of this book and it's all just in your head, where are the monsters? Where are the actual... And I don't want a slasher, okay? That's not a horror. Slasher is not a horror.
So
okay?
If somebody was running at you with a machete, you wouldn't be horrified?
I would, yes. I would be horrified. But it's a different whole feeling, genre, situation altogether. I don't classify a slasher as, like... When I think of horror, I think of a monster / paranormal situation in which people are... I think Scooby freaking Doo on the real, okay? That's what I think, all right?
You prefer monsters.
Yes.
And I prefer, like, slasher.
Right. Like, you like Clown
real
in the
people.
Cornfield. Because Friendo is actually, like... Well, no, I can't tell you all of that. Anyway.
I was also not aware that Clown in the Cornfield was, like, based off of politics. I, like, just found that out.
Which is really weird.
I'm not going to get into that.
No, thank you. We're not. This is not what this podcast is for.
Listen, I just read it innocently. I just thought it was, like, a great clown slasher. Apparently,
and that's what it is.
It has a whole
undercurrent or undertone,
meaning,
or whatever.
Like a little subliminal messaging.
Which I will admit that I did not get from the book, and I read the whole book. Like I didn't see
either.
It.
But then I read like all of like the forums and the reviews, and I'm like, oh, okay.
Yeah, but I sometimes
that's extreme, but okay. I
know, like I get my shovel out for books. I really do. I like to dig. I really get in there like swimwear. I understand that, but I feel like this right here was kind of a stretch. Like, you're digging a little too deep. We're hitting, like, Minecraft, like, bedrock. You know what I mean? Like, you can't go any farther. Like,
also, like, I don't think anybody in either political party are out here, like, slashing people.
Like, murdering?
Just for funsies.
Are they? Like, if
maybe they are. I don't know.
I don't know. We need to get onto a conspiracy.
Let us know
podcast.
So we can call the cops on you.
Please report. Turn yourself in.
You can email us at offthebooks@khcpl.org.
Some of the things that people reach for are just such a stretch.
I think that's so disappointing to me, though. Like, when I read something and then I find out it, like, was based off of something like political, I'm like, okay, that just kind of ruins it for me.
Or just like
because I don't care.
General, like it was meant to like preach at you about some, like, I don't know. There's a way to send a message without like, it's just supposed to be a fun killing time. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like,
just like a fun little slasher,
a gory time,
a little teen slasher.
And now you want to make it serious and deep, and
let's just throw it back to R.L. Stine, Fear Street.
Yeah.
Okay? That's the vibes we're going for.
Yeah.
We ain't going for politics.
No, we're not, actually. We don't need all of that.
We have enough
Especially
of that,
not
okay?
with the climate nowadays. We just need to move on.
We need our funsy books.
Yes.
Okay? For funsies.
Except for me starting book 2 of the Sun Eater series, The Howling Dark by Christopher Rocchio. Because I really need to know what happens with my Hadrian baby.
Your Hadrian baby?
Hadrian Marlowe.
What a name.
He's just perfection. Scrumptious. Beautiful. He is everything. I love him. I love Hadrian.
I'm so happy for you.
Thanks. I appreciate that. You should read that series.
Is that the Dragon-y series? Oh, no. It's the Empire of
Silence. That is another series I haven't finished yet. I'm actually on book 2. I like 30 or 40% or something like that.
Book 12.
And that one is Unbound. That one actually is also great. If you liked Aragon, but you want something better, read that series. No offense to all of you out there, but if you're an adult who wants to read
if you're an adult, put down Aragon.
I'm not trying to be rude. I'm just saying, like, Aragon was great for me when I was a teen. It was great for what it was when I was that
over
age.
Here just like reading like Witch, The Power of Five, that was maybe a cartoon show that I watched.
I'm just saying, like, I don't know. I think it's a little overhyped now, and I think that if you're wanting something that is reminiscent of that you should be reading
That's better.
Next.
You should read Fourth Wing.
No! No! If you want a Fourth Wing situation without all the romance in it, read this series.
But if you do want the romance...
You don't want the romance.
Then read Fourth Wing.
You really don't. Let me just get the...
Read about Terranok, the best dragon ever.
What? No. What did I just do? I messed it up.
I just want to go and, like, read all of the nostalgic books that I read when I was younger. Also, I still haven't played my Nancy Drew game.
You still haven't? Oh, I was supposed to buy that.
No.
Oh, it's Unbound. It's Songs of Chaos series by Michael R. Miller. He's getting ready to drop his 4th book in the installment. That's what you should read if you want a dragon book that's not a romance.
I need somebody to find me a book. Okay. Very specific, okay? I need somebody to find me a book, an adult book, that is similar to, like, the vibes that the Strangers movies give. Like, I kind of want to be horrified, and I want to be scared, but I want them to be no, the Strangers, like the people in the masks that, like, break into the homes and they mess with the people. I want to read something like that. I have not found anything like that yet. But if you know something, let me know, because that is a kind of book that I'm wanting to read for a fall season. You know?
Send in that suggestion.
I want to read both of Natasha Preston's new books. The Dare and then The Party, I think, comes out in December, so I'll have to wait a little bit for that one. But I've liked all of Natasha Preston's books, except for the fact that she leaves them all on cliffhangers, but we won't mention that because I enjoy it until I get to the very end. And then I'm like...
Nobody's going to read these books.
Why? You know what? Some people like that, okay?
I guess. Another great book for the spooky season, if you want to read something like a Possession or Rosemary's Baby situation, is Nestlings by Nat Cassidy. I didn't like it, but that doesn't mean you won't. It was too much for me.
I heard good things about that.
People really love it. It just wasn't a me book, and it was way too much. It's also very psychological, but it is very much more of like a paranormal, like actual possession horror. Not my thing. But that is something, if you're looking for something like that, that is out and ready. Haunt Sweet Home. That is very hard to say. Haunt Sweet Home by Sarah. Ooh. How do you say that last name? Pinsker. Pinsker is also out. That is getting some decent reviews as well. I'm going to read through that. That's an odd one. It's like a haunted movie set situation. Spell Shop is out as well. Sarah Beth Durst reviewed that recently. That's a cozy,
cutesy
book. Samantha really liked it. It was okay for me.
It was definitely romance,
cozy,
cutesy.
romantasy, yeah. There are so many new genres popping up, I'm telling you.
I got a lot of arcs this month, and I'm like, whew, okay, gotta get to this.
They've been sending you stuff left and right, dude.
I got an Academy for Liars, which I'm actually really excited about because I like that dark academia, you know.
It's time for that. It's the season.
The Bitter End. I think we both got The Bitter End.
The Bitter End.
It's the one with, like, the snow and, like, the horror. It's like the YA.
Oh, yeah, this right
horror.
here.
Yeah.
We need to read that then, and I gotta review it anyway
yes.
for NetGalley. NetGalley sent us The Bitter End. The Camp Lanier is also the same situation, a campy horror that I need to review as well. Do you have that one as well?
Sounds very familiar.
You probably do. You said Alex Dawn is The Bitter End, and Camp Lanier is Sylvester Barzy.
Yeah, I have quite a few on NetGalley that I need to, you know.
Harbinger of Justice by Andrew Watson. He is a self-published author, and he has just dropped book 2 for that series. It is an epic fantasy series, and it is based off of Pharaoh or Egyptian-esque lore and religion. It's very good. Highly recommend if you're looking for something like that. Epic fantasy is hard to find nowadays. Romance sucks.
Okay, no.
Ignoring that.
I have like the deep need to reread Vampire Academy again for the 47th time because I'm addicted.
You should.
I've already had to stop myself from rewatching the TV series again. It'll be like the 4th time I've watched it within like 2 years.
Read it, watch it again, and read it again.
It's just so good. Like, I don't know. I don't even know why it's so good. Like, there's no reason that it's amazing. It's just amazing and nostalgic.
Exactly. That's the thing. It's the nostalgia. It's just the way that I want to reread Kaiju number 8 50,000 times.
Like,
because it's just so good.
You think that Twilight would be, like, nostalgic, but I absolutely never want to read Twilight, ever.
No.
Like, I don't want to pick that up ever in my life.
It's good for some people, but this is, your vampire thing is Vampire Academy.
Vampire Academy is amazing, and if you haven't read it, you have to read it right now. Like, drop what you're doing right now and go read. Quit your job and
read. No, don't do that.
Vampire Academy, because it'll be worth it.
Me to quit my job.
Yes. No, we didn't tell. We just influenced you. We didn't make you.
I don't want to be sued.
Please don't sue us. At least just wait till 2025. 2024 is rough, okay? Just don't sue us. Don't sue us in this economy.
We're going to do this Bookopoly because we're trying to come up with these 2025 goals.
It's going to be fun. And you guys are going to join us every week, like you do every week, because you guys are the best. And you're going to...
Every other week.
Yes, every other week. Sorry. I'm still in 2022
She's still
mind.
Reeling.
Yes, so join us every other week. We're going to be talking about a whole bunch of different books because we got a bunch of cool different categories for our Bookopoly that's going to get us reading a lot of different things.
Yeah. Do you have any reading specific goal? Like, how's your Goodreads going?
I think I'm like 45 books behind, and that's not great.
Yeah, same. I hit 150 books last year. And I was like, oh, I did it last year. I could do it this year. Heck no, dude. Like, I'm at 76 books, which is great. But, like, 150 is so laughable right now. I don't know what happens.
I don't even think I'm past 40.
Yeah, but you read, like, 8,000-page books.
Yeah, I'm on, let's see, what am I on?
Can we also talk about how The Three-Body Problem by, I think it's Sixton Liu, is, like, so popular
39.
and taking off? Dude, you got this. Get to 40. Get to 40. You got time.
Oh, I'll get to 40, but I definitely won't get to 100.
You can do it.
Dude, if I get to 100,
do it.
I'm buying myself something nice.
Next year, my goal is going to be 50, and then I'm just going to surpass it.
But it's going to be like probably 40, and then I'm going to be like, wow, I really read good.
Look at me. Yeah. Look at me. Oh, another reading goal is to get the reading clamp. I'm getting that set up. I already have the clicker. I got it for $6 on Amazon, okay? And it is, like, just the best thing I've ever bought. Well, not the best thing, but one of the best things I've ever bought. And I am about to get this, like, what's it called? Like, the arm to hold up my Kindle.
The bendy neck?
The bendy thing. Yeah. It's going to be great. Also, you guys need to pick up the Silver Blood Promise by James Logan. That's another epic fantasy that I can recommend to you that just came out that people are loving. You know, if you're looking for epic fantasy, I'm your girl. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying?
Bad news. Quicksilver book 2 of Quicksilver does not come out this month. She got picked up by a publisher, so it's going to be next October.
Oh, dang,
which is rough.
Dude.
Rough.
Ellie Marney. Come on, girl.
Still impatiently waiting
on that book.
Book 3 of the None Shall Sleep trilogy.
As soon as it drops, I'm buying it.
Yeah.
As soon as it drops. Because I just... Okay, that is really what would get me out of my slump. I would finish that book today.
I think I'm going to reread them. I'm going to do a reread, but closer to February.
None Shall Sleep is just so freaking good.
Chef's kiss.
And it is so much better than, like... I don't know how to explain how magical she made, like, mystery thriller. She really did this is what I want every mystery thriller that I read, is what she did with these characters. Like, never have I been so attached to serial murderers.
If None Shall Sleep and then the Natural series had a baby.
It would be like...
It would be the greatest book of all time.
The prodigal... Not the prodigal son. What's a better thing? Like the...
What? The goat.
The goat, yeah. I don't know. You know what I mean?
The greatest of all time. The greatest book of all time. The Gabote.
The Gabote. That's fantastic. The Gabote. Listen, you just gotta...
Do a collab.
I just wish... I don't know why publishing companies gotta be this way. All you publishing companies out there that said no to Ellie Marney, freaking shame on you. And I said it, and I'll tell you to your face. Like, I want this book so bad, and, like, how dare you? Like, how dare you?
How dare.
Like, this is just gonna be chef's kiss, and you're gonna have wished. You know what? And when you come crawling back to Ellie, you better give her triple what she asked for originally. And that's all I have to say to you. Triple. That's all I have to say to you. I am not even playing with y'all either. Like, I will fight. I will.
She will. She'll fight.
Because that book is just my most anticipated read for 2025. Not even kidding you.
I think it's tied between that and then Onyx Storm, the third book of the Fourth Wing series.
Is that coming out in 2025?
January.
I feel like you guys literally read that book in a day. Did you know?
Did.
Okay. Oh, hold on. Rewind a bit. Okay, so I heard some TikTok drama.
Oh, no.
Okay? That somebody
drama
got on and was looking at Onyx Storm's book info on Goodreads and Amazon. This book is only like 350 pages.
What? No, that has to be a lie.
She was showing us, like, that it was 350 pages. She goes, how did we go from, like, a 600-page book to 350 pages? She said, because I'm going to read this in a day.
It's probably not done yet. It's probably just like a...
Why would the book info... I'm looking it up.
Google!
Not sponsored.
That's, like, so significantly smaller than...
Yeah, people are mad. People are ranting about it.
It better not be like a novella situation.
It's 352 pages?
That's a novella.
Dude, I'm serious. People are literally freaking out.
I don't see the page count. It probably got removed.
It probably got removed because people are freaking out about it.
It was probably fake.
No, I don't think so.
I think this book's going to be pretty big.
It was raising some controversy, dude.
Some controversy.
Let me see. I'm going to look on Amazon real fast.
544 pages.
Okay.
So Bethann is a liar.
It was not that. It was not that. She done messed up, and she knew people were gonna riot. She said, "I better add a couple more sentences in here because people mad.
200 more sentences.
How many books is supposed to be the series?
I think 5.
Oh, it's almost over. Then what are you gonna do?
Cry. Until Sarah J. Maas eventually comes out with
the
next book.
She's working on it.
Dude,
give Sarah some time.
It's so long. Such a long wait. It better be a masterpiece. That's all I'm saying.
People are actually really not impressed with what's it called? The red book and the blue book.
Crescent City?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's because it's a lot different from her other ones. It's like super, super like in-depth world building.
So it's more epic?
Yes. Yeah, and
what
I don't
does that
think
say
people...
about those readers? That's what I would have.
Crescent City is like
your way.
Probably, it's close to being one of my favorites.
But see, this is what I want to say is that you are an epic fantasy reader. You just don't know it yet.
I just haven't entered my epic fantasy era.
This just proves it to me that you love epic fantasy. You just don't want to admit it.
On the down low.
Yeah.
On the low low.
On the low low.
Okay, guys, listen. We've given you 40,000 books.
Samantha's done talking.
To end 2024.
Well, I don't know what to tell you guys. And it's not even over. 2024 ain't even over.
You got... Hang on, let me count. November, December. Okay, you got about 3 months. to read all 47 books that we just gave you.
So you can catch up on your Goodreads.
Yeah.
Because y'all are behind like us, I'm sure. Probably not.
Yeah, we're probably way more behind than anybody else, to be honest.
You would think since we run a podcast we read better than we do, but sometimes it's just hard, you know what I mean? Life gets in the way.
Life is really lifing right now.
Yeah, it's great.
Okay, read our books.
Join
us on our next episode, and we hope you guys have a great rest of your week.
Bye.
Bye.